Hi guys, PD here, welcome to the channel, welcome to another new video. I had a great response to my video yesterday. I showed you how to get the Oculus AirLink working on the Quest 2, connected to your PC, and we played Half-Life Alyx. I was in the bedroom, my PC is down here, and the experience was more or less flawless, no lag, no latency. So today we're going to try and get VorpX working with Oculus AirLink and the Quest 2. Also, there's a major game-changing patch for VorpX, which I'm hoping to show you today. If you saw the title of this video and you're here for the Oculus Air tips, I'm going to jump into that tip right now. Like I said, a great response to my video yesterday, lots of mixed reactions. Some people are having a whale of a time with AirLink and it's working perfectly. Some people are having problems, having stuttering, lag issues, that sort of thing. There's a little tip that will stop all the lag and latency, which I tried and it worked great. Yesterday when I first booted up Oculus AirLink, I was getting a latency 4 to 5 seconds between my hands and my movement on the screen, and this little tip fixed it for me, guys. So you need to go into your Oculus folder. Mine's on my C drive, Programs, Oculus. Then you need to go into Support, Oculus Diagnostics, and in here you'll find the Oculus Debug tool. Click on that, open it. Now these are the settings you need to change. The top one, make sure that's on 0. I put the encode resolution on 4000, and also make sure the encode bitrate is on 0 as well. So try those settings, guys, and hopefully you'll get a really nice performance with these settings. To make sure these settings are working, go to where it says File, Restart as Administrator, and if nothing's changed then you know the settings have been saved. Okay, now we're going to try and get Titanfall working in VorpX on the Quest 2 using Oculus AirLink. Now I've just installed the game again for the first time, and the first thing we need to do, we'll need to boot up Titanfall 2 so that my PC can get all the settings. Before I do that, I'm going into VorpX to check the profiles to see if there's anything I need to change in the game before we boot up VorpX. So if I go to VorpX configuration, like I said, VorpX has had a major patch, guys. It's now got a quality of life changing new feature which we're going to explore today. Okay, so if we're going to cloud profiles, I'm looking for Titanfall 2, and as you can see, VorpX is quite popular now. 2 years ago there was no user profiles, you had to make your own, so people are starting to experiment now and making their own profiles, and as you can see, loads of profiles here. I'm just going to go through them one by one, see if anything pops up in the description, anything of note. Nothing there. This is the default profile. So this is the one that the creator of VorpX has made for the game, and it just works out of the box. If I can't find anything of benefit, I'll be using this profile. Okay, so there's some information here. My settings for the Rift CV1, it's got Geometry 3D, which is the best way to play VorpX games. And he says use the 16.9 resolution, set the FOV in the game to 108. Okay, so remember that FOV is important. Best visuals. Okay, so I know I need to change the FOV. I'm going to use the default profile, but for now I need to run the game at least once, and as I run the game I'm going to check the graphics options, I'm going to check the FOV, and it looks like Origin needs an update. Okay, we're in the game. Okay, Titanfall 2 has remembered my settings from the last time I played in VorpX. This is a fresh install though, so it's took all my information from the cloud. The last time I played the game, I put it into Windows mode. Windows mode is the best way for Geometry 3D to pop out. So hopefully my settings will all be the same. Okay, video field of view, I'm going to turn this up to 108 as they suggested. Film grain, turn that off. VSync, turn that off. And I'm going to leave everything else alone for now, guys. If I have any problems, I'm going to turn this down. Also make sure motion blur is off. I can't see any motion blur. So I'm going to leave that alone. Click on apply. Turn that back down to Windows mode. Keep the resolution. Okay. Now I'm going to quit the game and we're going to get the Oculus Quest 2 set up with the Oculus AirLink. Let me go back, quit. Now with this game I'm going to be playing with the mouse and keyboard. You can play with the Xbox controller. I'm going to get my Quest 2 set up now. I'm going to record what I can see in my Quest 2 so that you guys can see that the Oculus AirLink is working. Take my mic off as I'm using my phone mic. Okay, so if you're new to Oculus AirLink and you don't have it up and running yet, go to your Oculus desktop app and you need to make sure you've got version 28 running. So go to your settings, go to general, scroll down, and at the bottom make sure that says version 28. Once you've done that, you can go to the beta settings, make sure you can see AirLink and make sure it's turned on. That will now allow your Quest 2 to talk to your PC. So now I'm going to start to record in my Quest 2. Okay, so now you can see what I can see in my Quest 2. Again, go to settings, go to quick actions. If you don't see Oculus AirLink here, make sure you've got version 28, which you can see here, look. I'm on version 28. Now version 28 has been rolled out, so you should be getting it anytime soon. If you don't have version 28 and you can't wait, Wood has got a video on how to update your Quest 2 to version 28. I did it yesterday and it worked, so I know it's working. So go back to my quick actions. I'm now going to click on this button and I'm going to connect my Quest 2 to my PC over my Wi-Fi. I'm using the Virgin Media Superhub 3, which is a 5G network. And if you watched my video from yesterday, and I played Half-Life Alyx on the Quest 2 with the AirLink in my bedroom. And as you can see from the video from yesterday, it was perfect. No lag, no latency, and nothing like that. Okay, we're going to connect up to my PC. AirLink has found my PC, which is right in front of me. We're going to launch and connect. And this will boot me up into my Oculus Rift Home, which is on my desktop. Okay, so this is the Oculus software I use. When I put on my Rift S, I boot up straight into this home. This is my home where all my games are for the Rift S. I'm going to enable my desktop so I can see what I'm doing on my monitor. Right click, click on virtual desktop. And now this is my desktop, guys. And this is what I just showed you. So we're going to do everything from here actually. Let me just recenter my view. There we go. I don't need the keyboard. I'm going to select VorpX. I'm going to select Titanfall 2, the default profile. I'm going to import it. Profile Titanfall 2 has been imported. Okay. I need to apply that. And VorpX is downloading the latest update. This is the update I want to show you guys. And again, you can see everything through my Quest 2. I'm recording the footage directly on my Quest 2. And this latest patch for VorpX, if you've got like a Reverb G2, apparently the performance, there's been a massive performance boost if you're using a headset like a Reverb G2. If you ever want any information on VorpX, if you're curious, sat on the fence, go to the VorpX forums, guys. Lots of information there for you. And like I said, VorpX has had some quality of life changes. I'm just going to check my profile still working. Okay. Titanfall. I'm using my Quest 2 keyboard. I'm going to do the same again just in case there's been some changes. Let me quit my keyboard. Again, import it. And then click on apply. Okay, now we're going to boot up SteamVR. And we're going to launch Titanfall 2 and see if it works with the AirLink. Fingers crossed. Okay, Steam is booted up and we're in SteamVR. I don't need these anymore. Okay, now we need to launch the game, so I need to peek, look at my desktop under my headset. And we're going to run, just play the game. You'll get a pop-up message like a warning to say that it's going to try and boot up Titanfall 2 in VR. Just click OK. VorpX does have the option, guys, to exclude programs, so you can exclude the Origin boot up program. Okay, I'm in the game. And you guys can see what I can see at the moment. Let me zoom out. Okay guys, I can see the 3D in the distance, so it's working. Now normally when I show these types of games in VorpX, I tend to record my desktop. I'm going to show the VorpX settings in my Quest 2 and then I'm going to play a bit of the game and I record my desktop, so you've got a really nice video to watch. I'm going to jump straight back into a campaign. I had to reinstall the game, so it looks like I have to start a new game, guys. I'm going to quit all the cutscenes. Okay, the game's loading in. Press space to continue. So the game did not save my gameplay, my save file.
Here we go, Rifleman Cooper. Oh, hell. Ship must have power cycled the sim pod since last time. We'll have to recalibrate it.
Okay, this is working so far. Look at the lights, 1 and 2. Okay, look at that one.
Does that feel right to you, Cooper?
I'm going to leave the controls alone.
All right, we're good to go. Let's see how much you remember from last time. Setting the neural link. Not quite the same as a Titan link, but it's similar. To learn new skills, we need to be in the right state of mind.
So the opening scene, guys, I felt like I was inside a real pod. Okay, here we are. This is working. Look at this, guys. I've got full. I can look around me just like a normal VR game. And the beauty of playing this on the Quest 2 I've got no cables. Look, I can do a full spin around. Ouch, just banged my knee on my computer there. I just wanted to show that I can spin around. I've got no cables. This is like a natural VR game without the controllers. If you played Alien Isolation, it's very similar. It's all in 3D. I'm in the world. The 3D looks really, really cool. Okay, let me see if my my mouse pointer is all back to front. Okay, I don't want that yet. So I need to configure my controls, guys. Let me go to my settings. Let me zoom out. Controls.
Technically, I'm not supposed to be training you, but in you I see potential. Besides, we're at war. Who's got time for classes, eh? Here you go, up and over.
Okay guys, so it's working, which is a good sign. I have to say right off the bat, it does not look as sharp as what I remember it looking on the Rift S. Now don't forget guys, I'm playing this over a wireless connection. So there's going to be some compression, some slight issues, but this is just a test and it's quite playable guys. As you can see, it's running really smooth. I'm going to play around with the VorpX settings, try and get the game to look a lot sharper. I'm really impressed this is working with the Quest 2. If you've got a wireless Xbox controller, you could play this game sat on your sofa now.
Here you go.
Or you can play the game sat in another room. That's really, really incredible. Okay, so this is the VorpX menu. This is the main settings. The first thing you notice, well the first thing I notice, the menu is a lot smaller than it used to be. It used to be a lot bigger. So we should have some new options in here. Image settings. You can play around with it, crystal image, to try and get it looking a bit sharper. That's aggressive. Let me try that.
Go. Up and over.
So aggressive makes it a bit more prominent and a bit smoother, the graphics. You can sharpen the graphics with this.
Come on, schedule's tight today.
Okay, that's really sharp now. It might be too sharp. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. You don't have to mess around with these settings, guys. Just just play the game on default settings if you like. I'm just messing around to try and get the game looking a lot better. I'm going to try the pixel density. I'm going to try and change the aspect ratio. Okay, that's letterbox 1. That's a lot sharper now. Letterbox 2 is even more sharper. The only problem in playing the game on letterbox 2 is I can see the bottom and the top of the VorpX menu. But I've got a bit more wider FOV and the graphics are a lot sharper. And if you want to, you can zoom in to the image a bit more. Clicking this button here. Zoom in to get rid of the boxes if you like.
Come on, schedule's tight today.
Okay guys, this is a new feature. This is life-changing. Weapon handling auto hide. Which means now,
Here you go.
when you're running in the game, VorpX will automatically hide your weapon. And there's a list of games that this supports in the VorpX forums. Games like Aliens, Colonial Marines, Portal 2, Titanfall 2. Now normally when you played the game, when the VorpX did not have this setting, your gun was always in front of you. Now, with this option, after 8 seconds, look, if you're not doing anything, the weapon disappears, guys. This is amazing. One of the major complaints about VorpX is the weapons can look too big and they're in your way. With this new feature, that's now a thing of the past. So these are all the new settings, guys. Weapon handling, auto hide. For now, I'm going to leave everything else alone. It's working, so I'm going to do the tutorial, record my Quest 2 footage, and then I'll record the rest of the gameplay on my desktop, so you get really nice footage to watch. I'm going to save that. Okay, we're going to jump, and I'm going to do the tutorial.
Jump kits operate on the principle of relaxed stability. Once your jump kit calibrates to your movement style, enhanced mobility becomes second nature. Beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
It's inspired by my home planet of Harmony. This is where I grew up. This is what we're fighting for, Cooper. A world that's not metal and smoke.
Okay, do the wall jump.
Good.
Do the crouch.
Under here, stay low. Simple double jump. Follow the ghost.
Okay, double
We've
jump.
taken over a quarter of frontier space since the Battle of Demeter. Militia's better organized now. More people join every day to fight the IMC. People like you.
This is running surprisingly smooth, guys.
Hide from them. But now, we chase them. In combat, things never go as you expect. You must be ready to use any weapon you can find on the field. These are just a few of the weapons I've come across out there.
Okay, press E.
Time to hit the range.
Okay, I need to configure that key in my settings. Give me 1 minute. Now to get to the menu, VorpX has got an option called Edge Peek. You press down the middle mouse button, it zooms right out of the game, and you get to see all the menus.
I'm over here at the range, Cooper. Load your weapon.
Press R to reload.
To get more precision, aim down the sights of your weapon. Take them all out before we get started. Good. Practice more if you want, then head to the gun.
Okay, it's working fine, guys. Now in VorpX games, your head controls the main weapon lock. So my aim of sight is directly in front of my headset. I'm using my mouse and keyboard to turn around in the world.
Alright, got a new gauntlet for you to run today. Hard time is 2 minutes. Gotta do better than that to continue.
So I'm going to do the gauntlet tutorial.
Pilots have to strike a balance in combat. Speed is paramount, but you must also hit your targets. Gauntlet is where we practice those until they're second nature.
I'm not bothered about being perfect, guys. I just want to show you this is playable. I've got no lag at all.
Remember, you move faster when you wall run. Give it a try.
Okay. Oops. Fell there. Okay, to the finish line.
Nice run. See the results board on the wall? You set a new best time. Everyone has different strengths and weaknesses. so be sure to run this a few times with different weapons.
Okay guys, so now we're going to jump into the main game. I'm going to record my desktop.
I'm ready to see what's next.
Good. You're gonna like this. It's time you learn the other half of being a pilot. The Titan. Let's go call one in.
He looks amazing in 3D, guys. He's got depth and form. I'm ready. V.
It's about time. I'm ready.
That's the spirit. But first, we're gonna need a little more space.
Okay, let me just get rid of the messages on my screen.
That's my partner, BT.
Okay, press V to call in a Titan.
Look up into the sky. There he is. All right, Rifleman. Sounds like it's about to hit the fan. I'm pulling you out.
Powering down all known essential systems.
Cooper, ready up. Easy, Cole. He just left VR. He needs a minute to decompress.
Just left VR. Now I'm back in VR.
Trust me.
Yes,
sir.
To battle stations.
Heads up. They're killing us. Trying to, anyway. Good
Okay,
session,
this looks
man.
really nice, guys.
Look
Now
back
I've
and
tweaked a few settings.
We'll make a pilot out of you yet, Rifleman. But not today. No time.
Lastimosa.
Anderson,
You son of a bitch. See you down there.
we're going to see a new planet today. Maybe
Cool.
even die on it. See you down there, Rifleman.
See you later, sir.
Good luck.
Get your ass out of the sim pod, Cooper. Meet at the dropship.
Aye, aye, sir. So don't forget, guys, this is just a test to make sure that AirLink is working with VorpX. I know some games don't work with Virtual Desktop and VorpX. You might encounter the same thing with the AirLink. Some games might not work with VorpX. This is working fine. Respawn Entertainment presents Titanfall 2 VR. I would love to have a proper VR mod for this game, guys. This game is amazing, even on pancake mode. I've completed it about 2 to 3 times now. It's got one of the best single player campaigns. That looks awesome, guys. It really does. 3D is amazing here. And if you have any performance issues in the game, I'm running this on an RTX 2070 Super. If you have any problems, guys, turn down the graphics in the game.
250 milligrams of fentanyl administered. Caution, temporary side effects, nausea, dizziness, impaired motor coordination.
Okay, here on the game. This looks incredible. The skyline and everything. You're bound to encounter some problems, guys. You might get some latency issues, that sort of thing. Show these guys. Got their weapons. As you can see, this is well playable. No issues at all. No latency, no lag. I'm shooting when I press my mouse button. I'll show you now, look. So you watch on screen, I'm going to press my button. There you go. Reload. Press again. And again. Perfect.
This is Captain Lastimosa. I got a fix on your location. On my way.
Okay, that's not good.
Cooper, you're in bad shape. Hold on.
Okay, let me try and connect my Xbox controller.
Lastimosa, hostile Titans inbound. Apex predators.
Copy that, BT. Mercenaries. Stay down, Cooper. BT, let's go.
Okay, I'm just going to test my Xbox controller. Okay, that's working.
We have 18 hours. 18 hours until the Ark is sealed and ready for delivery. Oi, Richter! Leave the corpses alone, you sick bastard. We've got a job to do, eh? We make corpses, we don't clean them up. Let's go!
I'm going to turn down some of my settings in the game. I think I can get a better performance. Don't get me wrong, it's looking nice, it's running smooth. I think I can make it even better though by turning down my graphic settings. Okay, options menu, video settings, okay, I'll change some settings. Let's go back. Okay guys, so the configuration of the buttons are a bit messed up. I'm struggling to move forward. I'm having to hold down the left trigger to move with the gamepad for some reason. So the thumbstick is not actually working. So it looks like I'm going to have to play the game with the mouse and keyboard. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
BT, transfer authorization to new pilot. Link. Bravo Tango 7274. Cooper, take my Titan. Use my helmet and my jump kit. This is the real thing. Take care of him.
Okay, we are now the pilot. I just want to try something here. When I tried to use the Xbox controller, it told me the motion controllers are working. Okay guys, so I'm using my motion controllers to play the game now. This might be a new feature to VorpX. Moving is not working properly though. Okay, so I can shoot with my right controller like normal. I can't move forward. I'm having to use the left trigger to move, to walk forwards. Okay, I can turn around with the right thumbstick. But for some reason I'm having to use the left trigger to move. Kill this thing. Die. So this will allow me to play away from my keyboard, my monitor guys. Movement feels a bit weird though. I'm not used to this holding down my trigger to move. I like to use the left thumbstick to move forward and backward. I can't do that with these controls. I don't know why guys. I don't know why this is working this way, but I'll probably end up playing the game with the mouse and keyboard. Well, this is interesting. This is something I've not been able to do before with the motion controllers. I don't know how to jump. Okay, hopefully this will get better guys. I'm going to just play with the mouse and keyboard. It's a lot easier for now. Well, using the motion controllers is a great feature with the AirLink. It might even be a feature of AirLink, I'm not sure. And that might be why the controllers are all wrong. I don't think it's a VorpX feature. Okay, let's jump across here. And as you can see guys, I've got more control at the moment with the mouse and keyboard. Okay, where's my melee? There we go. Totally missed that one. Messed up the jump. Try that again.
Captain Cole of the 3rd Militia Grenadiers to any militia survivors. We are relocating to the IMC beacon at map grid 772981.
Okay, he's shooting. And this world looks amazing. Look at this place.
Militia intruders, this is General Marder of the Interstellar Manufacturing Corporation. You're in violation of sovereign law. I'm offering you a brief amnesty. Surrender yourself to IMC officer.
We work for whoever the IMC say. What are you trying to get? Medal? I don't care who's giving you orders. Blisk and his mercs, General Marder,
Us grunts get paid the same either, mate. All that matters is that thing in the mountains goes online as scheduled.
You think it's true? What the text is saying about it?
Do I look like a bloody animal to you?
To any militia forces,
Yeah, these roads look incredible.
fight. You're advised to discard any weapons and surrender immediately. Do not attempt to resist.
I'm quite surprised there's no lag, no latency with the AirLink.
Any armed militia personnel.
And if you can get the gamepad working and the motion controls, basically you can play anywhere in the house. Okay, let's jump onto the grenade.
Just try to wing him!
Target lost.
Okay, I've got the sniper. Being attacked by robots. Me come in. Okay, he's down.
Movement, watch your side.
Okay, they've been attacked by monsters. Sniper. Okay, I can hack one of the robots if I get close. He's on my side now. Okay, up here we go. Into the base.
Any militia personnel, I must remind you that you are on the planet Titan. This is an IMC-controlled planet, but there are many wild creatures outside the bounds of the installation. We cannot... Turn yourself in.
Take out the bots.
As individuals, the IMC might be able to keep us off. That's what they've been trying to do.
Okay, I'm going to grab my...
The James McCallan has been sent to take down IMC research facility on the planet Typhon.
Got the parts I need.
You are all here because you want to be part of something that matters.
Like I said, guys, this is just a test.
You wanted to make a difference.
See if it's working. And it works with AirLink.
You were brave enough to join people who believed in protecting the freedom of the frontier. All hands. The James McCallan has been sent to take down IMC research facility on the planet Typhon.
Okay, we have the battery. Now we need to get back to the robot.
You want to be part of something that matters. You wanted to make a difference.
Vanguard class Titan. These things are rare. We should sell it.
No bloody way. Those weren't Blisk's orders.
That guy doesn't
Power low. Insufficient power.
That's a big gun. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Insufficient
Please leave a
power.
like and subscribe. Be sure to hit my little bell. And I'll see you in the next one.
Power at 2/3. Data core reinitialized. Ocular system online. Adjusting focus. Are you all right, pilot?
Yep, I'm fine, thanks, mate.